Hey guys, Rosalind here with the Medical Medium Experiment. Sorry I haven't been around for the past few weeks. I just wanted to catch y'all back up and do a video and touch base and get the videos back going and get things back started so I can kind of let you know what's going on. So I have definitely changed my course of action through the Medical Medium Experiment. I was doing two smoothies a day, which were this size, which is pretty big. One, which is this one, is the metal detox because I have eczema and my grandmother died of Alzheimer's and stuff like that. So I know that there is metal in our family. So I was doing that smoothie and another smoothie and maybe a salad or usually potatoes or some kind of cooked food. Well, I've changed a lot of that. I went on the Medical Medium group and one of the workers for the Medical Medium posted where you could find people and communicate with people and touch base with people that are in your area. And I happened to meet up with somebody who was really, really nice. And she has actually had a few sessions with one of the ladies from his support, his counselors on his website. And she kind of guided me through different things. So I want to tell y'all about them. So one thing that I've changed is I get up every morning instead of having the celery juice first thing. I have usually, at first I was doing about 16 ounces of lemon water. Now I'm probably doing 20 to 30 something ounces of lemon water, and I wait a little bit. I give myself 20 or 30 minutes, and usually in the time I'm waiting I'm making my juice. And my juice, I have changed it from just celery to celery, cucumber, asparagus, ginger, turmeric, and lime. I like that a lot, and that is another breakfast that I will have. So I'll do my lemon cleanse, and then usually after that, and it does switch up a little bit, but I have started making applesauce. So I will cut up apples, about 3 apples, 3 to 4, depending on how hungry I am when I wake up that morning. I'll do 3 or 4 apples with some cinnamon and honey, just to taste how much ever I want, usually like a teaspoon or less of the cinnamon, and usually a tablespoon or so of the honey. And I'll make the applesauce. And I'll eat the applesauce and then I'll drink the juice, not too long after that, or vice versa. I definitely do not fill my stomach up with a lot of food in the morning, a lot of fiber. Um, uh, that changed everything. I don't know if the apples helped or just cutting the smoothies out, but just one smoothie a day has helped so much because I was having my intestines, like I would eat and I would get too full, but I wouldn't realize it until after I had finished eating or after I had quit, and then I would just feel like I would just expand and bloat out, and then my colon would get overactive and it would feel like it expanded too much, and I would have so much gas that I was uncomfortable. So I was always uncomfortable from food and always uncomfortable from eating and then having to use the bathroom. It was just always uncomfortable. I knew this stuff worked. I just could not figure out exactly how to do what I needed to do. So the lemon water and the applesauce has been a big game changer, and taking out one smoothie. So I'll have my lemon water, applesauce, and my juice in the morning. Lemon water is always first, and then I'll wait 20 to 30 minutes. And then I'll have applesauce or juice. So after that, I have been trying to get in my metal detox smoothie. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I have a salad, and that seems to go over pretty good. And then in the afternoons, I'm usually eating some bananas. At first, I was eating more bananas, and then I still didn't feel quite good. I didn't have the energy, I didn't have the focus, and now I've started incorporating more dates, and that has been a game changer as well. And I've always eaten dates, but for some reason right now that I'm doing the medical medium protocol just not exactly like the book says, the dates have been pretty big. I am eating more fruit than I am eating vegetables. I've realized this to a certain degree. I'm trying to balance that out, but it's a process. So I'll have dates and bananas. I'll try to get some celery or some spinach in there, just to get my salt minerals in. And then for that, like for supper, I will have, if I haven't done my metal detox smoothie, then I will have his spinach soup that he has in the 28-day cleanse. And I will add in a lot of the metal detox, like the barley grass and the cilantro to it, and the dulse. And then I try to get the blueberries in that day somehow, maybe on the salad or something. And then I will take the spirulina and I will put it in a cup. I don't put the spirulina in my soup, and I will drink it like a little vitamin cup of spirulina. I'm not putting that in my soup. The soup tastes too good to put the spirulina in it, to be honest. And so I'll do that. And usually I'm pretty full, or I don't even feel like eating, which I think is kind of interesting. My habits of night have changed. I've definitely been more satisfied and not felt the need to eat as much. So I thought that was interesting. I started taking most of my supplements at night, pretty much 90% of them. The one supplement that I take every morning is the B12 on an empty stomach, and then I will take the zinc during the day, not with any other supplements, and I will take a lot of my supplements at night. It seems to work better. I get too rushed in the morning, and I feel like I forget my supplements, so I've just started taking them at night, and that's good because I'm assuming that's good. It's worked for me. It makes my liver and stuff, I feel like, work a little better at night while I'm sleeping, and I get up and I go. So, the other cool thing that has happened is I'm not perky energetic like I want to be. I've had that happen a couple times. I have no idea how I created it in this almost 2-year process, but I have had lots more stamina. I'm not so tired and sluggish. The dates were a game changer for that one as well. The dates really have like supplemented me enough that I seem to be much more able to get through my day, and I'm a massage therapist, so I'm working and exhausting a lot of energy. And I was getting to the point where I was feeling a lot more of my hypoglycemia this past week. So like I said, the dates were a game changer. And I'm constantly just eating in between clients, and I'm trying to get a lot more water in to get more things flushed. That's been a little bit of a process, but I am definitely on my way. So the other really cool thing that happened is I have lost 5 pounds. I don't know how exactly or what happened when, because I don't weigh myself that often, but I think it felt like it came off pretty quickly within like 3 or 4 days. I noticed a huge difference with it since like Friday or Saturday until Monday or Tuesday, and that's when I was like, let me just weigh myself. So that was pretty cool. I have not been eating out hardly any. I ate out last night, and I feel bloated or swollen, actually, like especially on my face and stuff. And I ate pretty compliant. The only thing I had that was maybe not compliant or iffy was rice. So I definitely have realized and experimented enough now that I know I probably won't eat there again for a while. Because I don't feel as good. My nose was stopped up this morning. So that's been pretty cool. And I have not craved any food. I have talked to every angel I can think of in his book. Definitely the angel of insight for the will and determination and the motivation. I've talked to the angel of harmony to help me harmonize my food. I have not had as many cravings or addictions or habit problems going on. They have definitely lifted a lot from me, and I'm very, very thankful for that. I've also been praying to God. That has helped a good bit. Something has shifted for me, and I'm very, very grateful for it. And I know that I'm just on my way. Taking my food places, making my food, that's all a whole lot easier. It's not a problem. I'd rather have my food than any other food. So it's pretty cool. It's good. So detox side effects. I've pooped more than I've ever pooped in my life. I'm just gonna tell you. I have had lots of cleansing, and I've done colon hydrotherapy. I have done all kinds of stuff. My gut worked the best that it could before this last week, but now it's really working, and it's pretty crazy and incredible. The other thing that I have not liked about the detox is, if you can look at my skin, you see these little bumps. This I have my whole face, my hand, I don't know if you can see right there on my hand. I have eczema, and in my head it has not been that bad, but my whole face, my hand right there, my arms, everything has been kind of itchy. And then little bumps and just raised places and uncomfortable skin. I have had that. And I am treating that with Era Organics. It was on his website. It's a shea butter cream relief, I think is the one. I got it from Amazon. I've been doing Living Libations Best Skin Ever. That's worked to a certain degree. And then I've started using their Rose Moisturizer. That's been pretty good. I would say that Era Organics has worked the best as just calming things down. I'm not washing my face. I don't scrub my face anymore. I was doing that for a few days. I think it was just making it worse. So I'm very kind of flaky, itchy, bumpy. I got some skin stuff going on, and some of the medical medium groups that are on Facebook. There's one group in particular, and I'm going to attempt to look it up while I keep talking. They have, let's see if I can find it. It's somewhere. Oh, the Reclaimers of Health Support. Reclaimers of Health Support Group. Those are some practitioners that are under the medical medium. I find their group very inspiring and very informational. So I looked up dry skin, and they said that whenever you're starting to detox and your liver is working, one of the side effects is really dry, itchy, flaky skin. They said it will go away, so I'm going to just keep working through this, but that is what is going on. Whereas if I didn't have that group to look that up and talk to this other person that's had more sessions with these people, I wouldn't have known what was going on. I would have thought I was doing something wrong. I need to cut something else out. And I would have been in another tizzy because I'm trying so hard to do this, but I have no idea what the side effects are and what is this going to get worse before it gets better. So I'm just here to kind of like walk y'all through some of that because I'm walking myself through it and just figure all this kind of stuff out. So that's what's going on. I know this video is long. I just wanted to let you know what all the detox symptoms were and how I was feeling and what I was doing. And hopefully I will give you another video in about a week to give you more info on my progress. So stay strong. If I can do this, you can do this. And if you need help, talk to the angels, and it will happen, and you can do this, and it's great. So see y'all later.